Alright, so area of a sector of a circle. So let's say that we have a circle, and if we extend 2 radii from the center of that circle, then the sector of the circle is this piece of the circle here. So if we want to find the area of that piece of the circle, and we have some of the information, like we have the angle here that's formed, let's say theta, and we know the length of the radii, or of the radius, say that right there, so radius, then we can find the area by using the formula area equals 1/2 radius squared times theta. Now, this theta, just like with the arc length, needs to be in radians. So if we're working on a problem where we're given the angle measure in degrees, we have to make sure don't plug the degrees in. First change it to radians and then plug it in. Alright? So for example, what if we want to find the area of a sector of a circle? Of radius 2 formed by an angle of 30 degrees. And let's round to 4 decimal places. Alright, so we want to find the area, so we're going to use our formula. Area equals 1/2 radius squared times the angle measure. The angle measure must be in radians. Okay? So area equals 1/2 times, we're given the radius was 2, so it's going to be 2 squared. Now, the angle measure in the problem here is given in radians. So we want to first convert that over. I'm sorry, it's not given in radians, it's given in degrees. So we want to first convert that over to radians. So if we take 30 degrees and we convert that over to radians, we need to multiply by pi over 180. So that's going to be 30 pi over 180, or pi over 6. Okay? And so probably want to use a calculator on this. We have 1/2 times, that's going to be what, 4? 1/2 times 4 times pi over 6. So that's going to be 1/2 times 4 is 2. So 2 times pi over 6, or you have 2 pi over 6. That's the same thing as pi over 3. Alright, let's take our calculator. I wouldn't just use 3.14 for pi. I would, if your calculator has a pi button, I would use that. But I would, at least use 3.14159 if I didn't have a pi button on my calculator. Alright, so if I take pi, divide that by 3, that gives us 1.04 719, so on and so forth. Let's round to 4 decimal places. So the 4th decimal place we have 0.471. So we look at the number after the 1, it's a 9. So we need to round the 1 up to a 2. So it's going to be 1.0472. Approximately 1.047.